No decision on India-US defense deals after the tariff hike. The big scoop on India today right now, we are telling you about the defense deals that India is planning with the USA. Could there be a pullback on that? The status quo on defense procurement is maintained. No decision on cancelling defense deals with America so far. And I say this because there had been a certain speculation in the last few hours, if not days, that India could pull back from certain big defense deals. No formal confirmation on Defense Minister's visit to America also, and that means for now the deals continue. My colleague Shivani Sharma joins me on that big breaking news. She's been closely tracking the defense sector. I believe that this is with the speculation for the Boeing and other defense deals as well, Shivani. What are you picking up about how and why for now India says we're keeping it on hold, it's maintained, the status quo is on, we're not cancelling it?
See, Pooja, what the sources have told India today, specifically after these reports have been emerging and the speculations about a number of deals, including the P8Is for the Indian Navy that are on the table, including other deals that are also under planning. So what the sources have told India today is that there is no reaction as of now from India when it comes to the defense deals. Whatever which was going on is still going on in the similar manner. So no decision has been taken, especially after Donald Trump has announced a high tariff against India. And defense deals are not impacted as of now. But yes, certainly the situation remains fluid. So India is not cancelling any deals that it was into with the United States. And remember, Pooja, there were a lot of speculations after US President Donald Trump had announced about these tariffs, especially when it comes to F-35. So let us clarify that there was no process into which India had proceeded when it comes to the F-35 procurement. There was no mention, there was no formal formulation on this deal, except for one mention when the president had mentioned when Prime Minister was there in the United States. Because, you know, there is a proper structure, a proper process that is being followed when a weapon system or a platform or an aircraft is to be procured from another country. So when we did not get into any formal deals, there is no point of cancelling these. And besides this, there are a number of projects. There are still the negotiations are going on for. And I have been speaking and keeping a close track on this, especially after these reports have been coming.
And also, can India react in a haste right now, especially on some of the big deals that may benefit us eventually? Stay on with me, Shivani. I want to bring in Pranay also here. Pranay, I'm sure there's a lot of pressure on the Indian government, especially Prime Minister Modi, to act in a certain way so that we look like we're not intimidated by Donald Trump's antics and rhetoric. When it comes to defense deals, what are you picking up about India's strategy, and especially where Trump is going to pile on with more pressure?
You know, Pooja, that the way US President Donald Trump pushed the envelope of F-35 fighter jets, though, as Shivani rightly pointed out, that we have a well structured process to acquire any platform from any foreign vendor or from any foreign government. So obviously we are going to follow that process. But as far as the other platforms are concerned, we know for the fact that the additional order of P8Is, the maritime reconnaissance aircraft, the upgrade order for C-17s, the additional order of C-130Js. So that was all scheduled, and also a big agreement for next 10 years to be signed between India and United States, which is a defense partnership agreement. So we do not know. There are no confirmation on that, because last time when Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh had a phone call with his defense counterpart, his US counterpart Pete Hegseth, it was agreed that soon both countries are going to sign a defense partnership agreement for next 10 years. So we have to see that how that thing progress, because India and United States, they have the Defense Technology Initiative, DTTI, they have other spheres of defense partnership. We have for the Tejas program, we have engine deal which is there from the GE So there are various aspects of it. We have to see that are we putting all the defense acquisition from the United States on hold? That is going to be a very big thing, and that will have a very long-term
and
impact
I'm sure
on,
there are deliberations, discussions
because
on
Pooja,
this.
last few years,
Go ahead,
if you
finish
see,
your point.
$24 billion worth of military hardware and defense equipments India has purchased from the United States. So we have to be mindful about those things, because you will be requiring the follow-on orders as well as the maintenance of those platforms.
All right, thank you very much, Shivani. For now, Pranay, please stay on with me. So remember that there will be a lot of issues on the sidelines as well. Trump, of course, is going on a rant on a daily basis. However, India will have to think through about how it wants to go at least across with the deals that will benefit us eventually.